That is a sign that she is more than likely in labor. Hey guys, I am Katie from It's a Creek Farm. Welcome back to the channel. We potentially have some fun and exciting unplanned events going on today. So you can see here how her tail is off her hind end. She has a little bit of goo and her tail is slightly curved or off to the side, like over on this side. That is a sign that she is more than likely in labor. So earlier this fall, I had noticed that our heifer cow, who we saw get bred this summer, was looking very wide, very, very pregnant. And she shouldn't be that far along because we didn't put the bull in with her. She would have been just shy of 2 years old. We put her in July 4th weekend. So she should not have been as big as she was. So thank goodness I go through and I put everything on the calendar, and I will do a group text with Owen and Lily and Sid about it so that we can make sure that we have a quick and easy way to go back and look at things instead of having to go find a notebook, write it down, go back and look at notes, all that kind of stuff. I'm able to just go in and look. I can type in the cow or the calf's name, go in and look and see. So I went back in the calendar and in my text messages and looked, and let me show you what I found. Honeydew, if she got bred, December 8th. So then from there, I went and looked back at our text messages. I just typed honey in the search, and sure enough, the bull was in with the sheep. Any clue what I should do? Not only was the bull in with the sheep, but the cows were in the ram pen and the rams were in the cow pen. And sure enough, on the calendar, Friday, March 4th of 2021, Honey was exposed to the bull in this situation, and she would be due Thursday, December 8th if she got bred. And sure enough, she more than likely was bred when the gate opened and everybody got mixed in together. This is not when we want to have a calf. It's a lot better now than it would be in February. And today just happens to be the exact due date. We have a Dexter cattle gestation chart. Today happens to be the exact due date off of that. So she might not go today. She might just be showing the early signs. But since she's a heifer, it's kind of hard to tell. It's a lot easier to tell on cows that have already had calves. So it is just a watch and wait game. So she is now overeating. So that means a baby is not imminent. But I also have to go about 45 minutes away today for the afternoon. And Lily won't get home till 3 o'clock today. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. She doesn't look like she's very far along in labor from what I can tell. But this is also a heifer that got bred a little earlier than what we wanted. She's small anyways. Thank goodness the bull is small. But I do worry with it being a heifer and with, it's her first time calf. It's 10 degrees outside maybe right now. It was 10 below this morning when we got up, but the sun is out, so that's feeling good. But things can go south very quickly in this situation. So I'm going to give Owen and Lily a call. Lily's at school today, so I don't want to bug her at school, but I kind of need to know what when she's coming home and what her plan is too, and give Owen a call and let him know that I'm going to be late. It's not even 10 degrees. It is 0 out. So that is not good. So I'm going to run down and get my to-do list out of town done. And I will have Lily swing by on her lunch break and check on her just to make sure. And then she'll be home just in a couple hours. So as long as we can, or as long as she can wait for a couple hours to have her calf, then we will be doing well. I just worry that she might have it while I'm gone and while Lily's gone, and it might be stuck, because we had a horrible, our very first cow-calf pair we bought, the calf came to us bred and we didn't realize it. She had an early heat. She got bred by the bull that her mom was in with, and we ended up losing her when she went into labor. Now, Honey here was a year when she got bred, so she has another 9 months on that calf, 8 months on that calf that we had. She is actually older now than the calf was when she was giving labor by quite a bit. But it still makes me worry. We had that bad example, and so that is in the back of my mind. And so I want to take what we learned from that and go from there. But she's looking good right now, so I am going to go and have Lily check on her in a few hours. So you might be wondering, why am I even considering going out of town for the afternoon if we have a potentially dangerous situation with this heifer? The reasoning is because A, she does not look like she is gonna have a baby any minute. It looks like she's in the early stages of labor. B, Lily is still home, and yes, she is just a teenager, but she is gonna come home and then go back to school and then come home at 3. So really, there's gonna be about an hour and a half that the heifer is not being watched. And Lily is very capable of taking care of this situation herself. She has no problem pulling a calf if she needs to. And she is a vet assistant, and she's a vet assistant for mixed animal practice. So she works with larger animals on a regular basis. And the vet that she works for is literally just a mile down the road. So if it gets dicey, she can get help a lot quicker than I can, because she can contact the people to come out immediately, where if I was to call, it would go through the process of the answering service and all that kind of stuff. So it works out better having Lily here than it would be if I was here on my own. And she is perfectly capable of handling this. So I worry about leaving, but I know that she probably is better prepared for this than I am. So with that said, I am going to go, and it looks like everything is all good so far. And we will update you guys on the next video on if she has a calf or not. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next time.